With i1Profiler's monitor profiling workflow, nearly any monitor from any manufacturer can be calibrated and profiled. This includes laptop displays or more advanced external monitors. i1Profiler supports calibrating and profiling up to 4 monitors connected to a single computer. Please note that this requires one or more graphic cards which support the storage of individual calibration curves for each monitor. You can profile in either the basic or advanced mode. The basic mode provides all the necessary functions to create a very accurate profile. However, the advanced mode has several more features and workflow functions and is ideal when profiling more than one monitor. The workflow guides you through all necessary steps. It starts with the definition of target calibration settings for color temperature or white point, luminance, gamma, and other optional settings to which the monitor should be adjusted, followed by setting selections for the final profile. LCD displays have a native white point between 6500K and 7500K, and the vast majority of LCD panels have a manufacturer's specification of 6500K. Therefore, 6500K is the recommended white point for most situations. Gamma refers to the behavior of tonality between black and white for a color space or device. We need to apply a tone response curve because our eyes respond to relative rather than absolute differences in brightness. The current industry standard is to set gamma at 2.2. Luminance should be limited to a setting between 80 and 120 candelas per square meter, a measurement of emitted light. This setting might seem too dim in a normally lit room, but it is perfect when the ambient light is dimmer than the monitor. It's not recommended to set the luminance higher than 120, as shadows might begin to lighten up too much, which will result in prints that are too dark. 100 candelas per square meter is a great place to start. i1Profiler includes several predefined workflows under Assets on the left-hand side of the screen. These may be used to calibrate your monitors to industry-specific settings for video production. The next step, after calibration and adjustment of the monitor, is to define the number of patches measured to build the final profile. After all presets have been defined, the measurements for monitor calibration, followed by measurements for the ICC profile calculation, will be performed. The procedure includes the following seamless steps. First, the user will be guided by measurement feedback from the software to adjust a monitor via its hardware controls to target settings for contrast, luminance, and white point. Then, further measurements will be done to calculate calibration curves for the computer's graphic card, which fine-tune the calibration results to the target settings. This also allows laptops and other basic displays to be calibrated to desired targets, even if these displays do not have any adjustment controls. After calibration is completed and curves are stored on the graphics card, further colors, the ones from the patch set, are displayed and measured on the now calibrated screen. From these measurements, the ICC profile is built. In the last step, the ICC profile for the monitor will be created, saved, and set as the current monitor profile in your Mac's or Windows operating system. ICC-compatible applications, like those from Adobe, will use this monitor profile automatically for displaying accurate color. You can check the achieved profile results by viewing achieved numbers, looking at the 3D color gamut, or the achieved calibration curves. Please note The calibration curves for your monitor are part of the ICC profile and will be loaded automatically to your computer's graphic card on every system reboot. The monitor profiling workflow includes additional powerful features like measuring ambient light conditions, compensating for screen glare, or running fully automated calibrations. Also, a workflow to measure the display's uniformity in terms of color and luminance is included in the software, as well as a workflow to verify a monitor's ability to softproof to certain print standards. i1Profiler is our most powerful tool to create expert monitor profiles for all needs in the photo, video, and graphic arts industry without limits.